Milán, Nueva York, Nueva Delhi, Madrid. Estas son solo algunas de las ciudades del mundo que en este momento están sufriendo por el coronavirus. Nadie en la calle, todos en la casa. Pero, ¿por qué hay algunos países que no están reaccionando?
Y nuestro presidente está como, no, tranquilos, ahorita se arregla, somos México, no pasa nada.
El mundo está sufriendo y hay que ayudarlo, juntos.
O sea, yo no estoy ni espantado ni nada, o sea, porque digo, pues,
¿Qué puede hacer?
¿qué puedo hacer? O sea, si ya me pega, pues ya me pegó, ¿no?
This gonna be as bad as Italy or worse.
Los hospitales están alcanzando su capacidad máxima y las salas de espera están llenas. En otros hospitales, los pacientes se quedan en el suelo porque no quedan camas.
This is our story of the pandemic. What was normal life before COVID-19? It was going out at any time, to the mall, to the movies, to a restaurant. Normal life was full of usual activities that we took for granted. Going out to eat in a restaurant full of people was like breathing to us. Going to school every day was somewhat of a struggle and obligation, something that now we all long to have to do. Friday was something we looked forward to. Now it's just another day with the same things to do. During the weekends, we could visit our family members, spend time with our grandmothers, cherishing their fresh homemade cookies. I remember going to my grandmother's house a Sunday afternoon around 3 p.m. and from the driveway, I could smell her famous brownies that she made once in a while. Every time I picture her in my mind, I picture her old lady glasses, her short light brown hair, and honey eyes. But I also smell the brownies. Before, going out with friends for around 5 hours just wasn't enough. Now I would give anything to spend 10 minutes with them. Before, parents would go to their company's offices and have meetings with the presence of actual people, and when needed, they would travel to the country where they needed. Now everything is through the internet and video conferences, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Before, going to the supermarket was so easy. We didn't have to disinfect everything we bought. Before, we could be as close to someone as we wanted. Now we must keep our distance. And to think that we took this for granted. We didn't value the importance of being able to hug or just stand close to our friends. Before, we would gather for lunches or parties or brunches for whatever reason. We would find excuses to gather with loved ones. We were able to share our joy and achievements with those who we loved. Now, these joys and achievements must be shared from a distance, not being able to congratulate each other with hugs and kisses. Before, as I said, we took every contact we had with people for granted, thinking that we will have it forever, thinking that even if I didn't hug my grandma yesterday, I can do it tomorrow. We didn't really cherish these opportunities.
Ever since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, everything feels like a movie. Nothing feels real, like a 3D simulation. We are not allowed to go outside, and for most of us that feels like the end of the world. Not being able to see your friends, not being able to do outdoor activities, not being able to enjoy nature, not being able to live a normal life has made us realize how much we should appreciate what we have. As teens, the most important thing to us is to spend time with our friends. But we don't realize what we have at home and how much we should appreciate it, our families. Since we can no longer be outside distracting ourselves with waste, we are now at home watching a movie with our parents, which at the beginning made fear fill our bodies because it wasn't what we were familiar with. After weeks passed, we realized we weren't going out anytime sooner, and we began to appreciate and notice that family bonding time is fun and good for us. With them taking a break from work and us homeschooling, we can now socialize and take the time to really know them. Because as awful as it may sound, before we didn't. The other day I took my dog for a walk. While walking early home, I wondered where did all the gray smoke that belonged in the sky was, and so I researched. I find news of how air pollution is going down in enormous amounts because we aren't using our cars, and how wildlife is coming back to life because we aren't destroying it. Animal reproduction is going back to how it used to be 100 years ago. Venice canals are unusually clean and have fishes, ducks, and flamingos swimming in it. The Himalayas are visible for the first time in 30 years from northern India. Coincidence? I don't think so. You don't have to be Albert Einstein to realize the Earth was dying, and it was our fault. Quarantine has made us realize all the wrong we were doing, and we hope that when it's over, you can change your way of acting, as we are planning to do.
After the COVID-19 is over, people will be happy as if they're flying in the sky. I will be one of them. The first thing I will do is go out with my friends and go everywhere we want to. The air will be breathing freely after the reduction of cars driving in the streets. The economy will start to work again, and people will no longer suffer from the anxiety for losing their jobs or not having an income. The world becomes free again, and we will be able to continue with a normal life. The person who invents the cure to the coronavirus will be our hero and will save the world from many deaths. Due to the coronavirus, many seniors around the world weren't able to celebrate their last moments with their second family. They will not be able to have the memories everyone had the opportunity to have. However, due to this experience, people in the future will learn how to deal with these situations and will know how to prevent them. If I am still alive after this crisis, I will be so grateful and will feel like I was born from hell to heaven. 1 year after this pandemic is over, I will be very happy for being able to experience things this year seniors couldn't experience. I will have a great time with my friends and enjoy my last year here in Guatemala. People my age will have an easier time applying to colleges because the requirements for college applications have changed due to the coronavirus. Adults will work freely and stores will open as normal. I will be able to go shopping and buy new clothes because during quarantine, I repeated my clothes all the time. I will hang out with my friends in Starbucks, do homework with them, and hopefully go back to school for my last year in high school.